last pick, but they go with the Mag.
Wow, Magnus.
That's an interesting pick. It gives them a lot more like scale on this Wraith King.
I think Centaur creep is probably not the way to go in this game. I think I'd rather see him get a good aura for his team. The speed aura doesn't...
Okay, he pops the Fairy Fire, getting chased. Actually uses the rune just to get a little bit extra HP. The last right click will do it. Armel finds first blood, so missed the first portion of that, but essentially...
Always had his eye on the jungle. He's now going to connect with Mickey on the top rune. A nice attempt, but unfortunately there's a Spirit Siphon running, so DP's healing 2 bajillion health per second, but Doom is there.
Yeah, he gets the Infernal Blade
Another
off.
great target to siphon off.
3v1. Make that with DJ coming in. They're going to even this up a little bit, and Armel not scared of anybody. That's a long-ass shackle on the Boxy. That's going to result in another kill going the way of Fnatic.
I think it's important that you give yourself more of a game. So I think when it's natural for them to just connect, like if Wraith King wants to go to the triangle and you can just go to him in 5 seconds and power him, sure. But you're not going to be following him all around the map for it.
Matu, Spidey senses
trouble.
are tingling. He's going to run into several heroes. Has a nice juke though, but that shackle from afar, the tongue into the RP and into death.
DPO did not get nerfed against heroes. It is working as intended there.
Yes, very.
By now, because slight exaggeration. Mickey will arrive.
Got the Avatos ready. Illusion Rune bottled up. There's the Ink Swell from Insania. Gets shackled just for a moment. He's going to get the toss off, though. It looks like Boxy has come to play as well. Gets up a nice skewer just before he dies here. End up taking out the Tiny, so it's a 1-for-1 in this little mini engagement. Insania, another right click will do it.
Nice.
Nope, not gonna die this time around. Armel, though, with Matu getting kited again from DJ. The shackles have been on point. It might cost him his life, but Armel at the very least will live, so nicely done from DJ.
And nice sidestep there from Insania, too, to not get hit. Is ready again, so they're going to put their eyes towards mid. Pump faking the ult, isn't going to commit it just yet. But there we go.
We'll activate it in the end, and Mickey already expended that Avalanche, but like you said, this Aegis still online for quite a while. I'm not sure how much Liquid would want to fight here as the D-wards come out of the cliff. Actually, Liquid are kind of grouped up in the mid lane, so looks like they want to attempt to defend this. Of course, it's not a siege wave, but there goes the Rasta Wards. A huge RP onto 3 heroes, followed by the Ether Shock Shockwave combination. Avatos is there for Mickey, but it's too late. They've lost 2 immediately. Zai's going to be next. What a freaking RP. It did cost Jabs his life, but he gets tipped by the rest of Fnatic, and well-deserved there. Of course, you can't spend those shards on any...
Treant goes and gets the shard, then that is another problem. So really, I think it's going to be tough.
Zai's going to get the skewer off. You can see the TP coming in on top of the creeps as well. Insania, the only backup for Zai. It's not going to be enough. So another freebie for Fnatic as they are mounting towards this tier 2 tower. As Raven continuing to press Insania. Wraith Fire Blast is there. And the Nature's Grasp to follow should be enough for Insania to drop to the deck. One last crit from Raven.
He resummoned his birds before he died, and he had this bird pull the wave the entire way to the enemy tier 1. So effectively defending his tier 2 from the
We're
grave.
gonna see the first Doom of the game. BKB was popped before for the DP, but inside the wards is Mickey with the full duration shackle. RP getting faked out by Jabs. They're gonna find the Tiny very easily. Looks like Boxy's gonna be next. So Fnatic continuing to roll here in the relatively, I mean, this is past the laning course.
And this one is without Exo. So they have 2 Exo users together with this Aegis when they pick it up.
Yep.
Reckon it's just going to go over to Raven this time, as this time they want to use it for sieging the high ground and putting it on Wraith King versus the, I would say, transformation.
It makes it good anyway,
yeah.
Right?
Oh boy. Boxy.
Yep, bot lane. All right, that's going to be a very quick kill onto Boxy. Of course, when you're behind like this, you have to make plays to essentially force Fnatic to defend.
First stack onto Raven's Deso.
Blink Dagger up in 4 seconds. Gets another slow off in the Boxy. Is the Scorched Earth going to cancel the Blink? No. And oh, the stomp! Okay, that was pretty sexy from Boxy.
I told you, Doom gets the stomp creep still.
Easy. I mean,
of course.
I assumed that was the case, because what could, like, I mean, Halberd would be something, but it's, you know, it's not like you can buy that immediately.
Oh, this could be a good
off. All right, gets off the Doom. Armel is dead.
Ghost.
Nice kill for Liquid.
Yeah, very good stuff. That's a minute without DP. Let's see if they can turn this into some sort of a power play. No, Fnatic just want to fight them, actually.
Yeah, looks like it. Avalanche. Okay, we have the Soulbind onto 2, but look at Tiny again, stuck inside the wards. BKB finally activated from Raven, focusing on Mickey. Looks like they'll find him relatively easily. And with jabs in the vicinity as well, with the BKB activated, they can't do too much, but they've lost 3, so Fnatic, they get out with their 2.
Stunned by a familiar drop, so pretty good from Liquid.
This out constantly is a pain in the ass for Fnatic, as their lead is only 3K now.
Oh, Zai! Oh, he got back
Yeah, he
at
did
the
get
very
that.
inopportune time.
But Raven not capitalizing, or, I mean, it is a freaking tanky target, so understandable not wanting to go on top of Zai. And this Roche, he's starting to get low.
They're committing.
Pop, they are committing indeed. Matu gets the Whirling Axis. Who's gonna get it? Nice RP on the other side. Who gets the Aegis? It's snatched by Armel, so the Roshan itself actually goes to Liquid as a huge Avatos comes out, but BKB galore not gonna be enough to save anybody from Liquid. 3 dead right off the bat, and a disastrous fight for Liquid overall. 0 heroes die on Fnatic's side, and they get the Aegis. I'm not sure who technically. Let's see if they're able to defend here for Liquid. Let's see the Scotty online. Oh, instant hacks, beautifully done, but no overgrowth yet because they just use it, obviously. And they're gonna be able to clean up Troll Warlock. Matu, he's just dead. That might be it. Game 1's gonna go the way of Fnatic as GG's not quite called, but this is certainly gonna be mega creeps and no buyback available for Matu.
Shannon, I think we need to... Oh, hang on. They might just kill Armel
Okay,
here.
Armel, this would be a nice
Aegis.
kill, but they're gonna have to do a lot more than that because of that Aegis. Raven just chopping down yet another hero. And the overgrowth to follow. Skewer out with the BKB. Focusing on the DP right now. Armel extremely tanky. Another couple right clicks will do it. Looks like he's gonna live for now though. And you can see the Doom applied to Wraith King, not the target you're going for, but don't have much choice at this stage of the game. 18K lead for Fnatic as they're looking to clean up game number 1. And with only 1 remaining member of Liquid, I expect GG's to be called, and there we go. So Fnatic, I mean, they got off to a really good start. Liquid did a pretty good job of coming back in this, but really the story was Roshan.
And you know what, the story...
It was close.
The story also was a fun fact about this game. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's one thing that happens pretty rarely in Dota, and that is that a hero plays an entire... Everything goes absolutely horribly wrong. They will still be going to the playoffs, but they want to have a better showing than this. This felt like a game where their hands were just tied from minute 10, and Fnatic were just deciding